Alright, so we're going to do a quick video here for those who have the laptops with the 24 gig SSD as a catch drive. I'm going to show you how to upgrade that so you can increase your storage. There's a lot of people asking on forums and stuff like that, so I thought I would just give you the rundown and show you how to do it here. First things first, we're just going to take off obviously all the back screws here. This one's an Asus transformer flipbook, TP500 LA. So you can also do this on the Lenovas as well. I think the Lenovas and a couple other laptops have this 24 gig U100 SSD. And a lot of people want to increase the storage and put it to use. So I'm just going to show you how to do it real quick here. We're almost done here. Okay, so alright, so we got all those screws out. We're just going to pop open the back cover real quick here. I usually like to grab mine from the inside here. It's a little bit easier, but the back of the laptops are always kind of a little bit tricky to get sometimes. So I've had mine off a few times, so it comes off a little bit easier each time. So there we go. Okay, so make sure the camera's set up for this point. So we're going to be looking at this guy over here. I'm drop the legs on the tripod here, so if it gets kind of be looking at this area here. So here's the battery here, so I'll focus in for you. So here's the battery, obviously. This right here is your Wi-Fi card. This guy right here is the Wi-Fi card, and some people were wondering if you can put your other SSD in there instead of to replace. I have tried it, and I have taken out the Wi-Fi card and put it in the SSD, and you can't find it anywhere. It will not work, so just keep your Wi-Fi card in there. There's the little fan, CPU and GPU over there. Your RAM is under there. Here's a 2.5-inch SSD. I have a 500 gigabyte Crucial SSD, and then here's where we're going to go into and get that 24 gig SSD installed. So let's do that. First things first, it's quite simple. These ribbon cables here, you just kind of pop them open. Be very careful. And they just pull out like that. Just like that. And you want to pop out this ribbon cable as well for the SSD board, just like that. And this one also pulls out, just like that. Okay. And now we want to take it out now. So that's what we're going to do. So you unscrew this guy here. I just want to make sure that ribbon cable isn't in the way. Yeah, it's right in the way, of course. So I'll just tuck it in over here. Here, I'll just kind of hold it there. There we go. That's better. So yeah, so we're just going to undo this screw here for the SSD board. Take that out. Set the little screw aside. Take out the little SSD board. Now. And it's a little bit, sometimes it's a little bit weird to take out. So there we go. Alright, so here it is here. Here's a little SSD board here. I'm just going to focus in for it here. So there it is there. And if you turn it around, that's where your card goes into. So I I originally had what everyone else has, the 24 gig Sandisk U100 SSD. A lot of people want to upgrade this or just increase the storage, so that's what we're going to do. So I got myself a King Spec because they seem to be the only ones to make them, a King Spec 256 gig SSD. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my operating system on this and then use my 2.5 inches of storage drive. So yeah, so we're going to pop that in right now here. We'll just do it right here since we're kind of here. Actually, I have a screw that I kind of left in there when I was I'm taking it apart last week just to have it ready. So take out the little screw here, just like that. And this is all we're going to do. I'm going to come here, like this. There it is. All I'm going to do is just slide it in like that, and that's it. And you push down, because it's kind of on like a, it kind of has some tension. So you do that, and then we just put our little screw back in to hold it in place. Like so, and that's it. There. So now we got the 256 gig in. So we're going to put it back in now and connect all the ribbon cables. Oops, sorry. Get that lined up, get that lined up. Oh. Having a little bit of trouble. Is this little one a little bit... Oh no, it's the same size, so I'm just having trouble trying to get it. Oh, whoops, sorry. I was... That was my bad. Trying to put it in backwards. That's why, sorry. There we go, done. Okay, so let's put in the two little screws now. Put this cable out of the way just so you have an idea here. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to take this, slide it in like that so it's in, secured, and snap down. That's all it is. We do the same with this one as well. Flip it open because it closed on me there. Oh, sorry, I kind of moved it a little bit there. There we go. Make sure we're all the way in, and snapped it in. Alright, there we go, and that's all that there is to it. So, that's that. Let's put the cover back on, and we'll start it up. And just quickly put all these screws in. Yeah, so from here, after I get it going, we're going to head into computer management and reallocate the disk. So I haven't actually tried it, so we're going to see what happens, but it should work. And then the 24 gig SSD, well, I don't have any more use for that if my 256 works, so probably just hold on to it for a spare. Maybe do some other tests on it and stuff like that. So we're also going to do a speed test on this SSD as well, to see how fast these King spec SSDs are. Okay, and that's it. So we'll do this real quick here, since it's already ready to go. Okay, so, sorry, kind of have to start over. So you have to right click on this section here. We'll go to New Simple Volume. You just hit Next, you just leave that all the same. And it says, now we can actually assign it to a drive. So we're going to assign it to the D drive, because my C drive is the 2.5-inch SSD. So we hit Next. TFS, new volume, perform a quick format, blah blah blah, yes. Click Finish. There we go, done. And there we have it. We actually have it as a system disk now. So we're going to go over here, go to our folder, and here it is, new volume D. There it is. So we go to Properties, and yeah, it has 238 gigs. There's some use space. We'll just let's see if we can optimize it. Should be able to. Needs optimization. We'll just optimize it real quick. I'll optimize my C drive as well. Okay, so we're done with that. Can we optimize these ones? May as well optimize them. Done. Okay, so let's do a speed test on here. We're going to go to the Crystal Mark D, and we're going to go to our D drive. We're going to do our D drive. So we'll just do a real quick 3 seconds. We'll just do the sequential down here. And we'll see exactly how fast this thing is. So pretty good read speeds. It's actually very good. That's just as fast as my 500 gigabyte Crucial in here. Well, we'll check out the writes. The writes may be a little bit slower. And once everything's good, oh, look at the writes as well, 445. That's actually really good for that half-size mSATA SSD. We'll just do the top one as well. And yeah, so just so you know, I bought this one off eBay, and you can get them on Amazon. They're the King spec half-size mSATA SSD. They come in 32 all the way to 256. So I just was wanting to see if I can get like an extra storage space on here, because that 24 gig SSD catch drive, it just didn't really do anything for me. So now that I have this, I can have some extra storage now as well. So yeah, I'm actually going to clone my Crucial drive and put it on this 256 drive, so I can put my operating system and programs on here. And then I can use my 2.5-inch drive and upgrade that to a terabyte or 2 terabyte just for extra storage and stuff like that. So yeah, so there's your speeds there for that SSD. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Feel free to comment and ask anything else as well. And yeah.